Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing restricted occupations here in Thailand. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com. Article is titled, Phuket Model Solutions to Visitors Crime Sought. Quoting directly, authorities in Phuket have noted an increase in complaints about foreigners in occupations reserved for Thais, in many cases to serve their own compatriots. Yeah, been talking about this for a while. Thais are really not happy where they're seeing foreigners engaging in restricted occupations. I've discussed in other videos what the restricted occupations are. I know a lot of foreigners get very upset with me when I bring this up because, quite honestly, a lot of things that many foreigners engage in here is illegal. And they walk around acting like it's not, but it is. Leaving that aside, I think the point of this video and those watching it, you need to understand the Thai law enforcement system is not getting more lax. It's not giving more leeway. If anything, I think authorities here in Thailand are looking around at the economics of the world and they're saying, whoa, you know, we're in a fairly good position, all things considered, but it's going to take something for us to maintain that. Meanwhile, there's lots of migrant labor streaming in over borders. They have to deal with enforcement of that. But not only that, now foreigners, you know, what I would call farang, you know, sort of Caucasian foreigners, if you will, foreigners from the West or foreigners from the global North, if you want to call it that, however you want to look at it. But basically people that aren't really indigenously from here, that are traveling long distances to get here, are then coming here and engaging in activities that are reserved only for Thais. And before everybody gets all angry about, oh, well, you know, the Thais, why do they do that? That's protectionist. Yes, it is protectionist, and it's good. You know, at the end of the day, Thailand, you know, has to take care of its own labor pool. It needs to take care of its own people. And yeah, having a bunch of people flood in and distort your labor market is problematic for the people that live in your country. And for this reason, Thais are getting increasingly upset about it, and they're reporting this stuff to the police. And guess what? The police have made it very clear that they are going to enforce laws, and they are going to take initiative in enforcing these kind of restrictions. And probably one of the results we're going to see is what we have been seeing, probably along a greater trend as time goes by, especially as we go into full low season, the sort of doldrums, as I call it, of sort of June, July, where tourism is not very high, and it is quite hot over here, and then it gets quite rainy. So it's not exactly like peak travel season for Thailand. You know, that is the time when you see Thai law enforcement, especially in the context of labor and especially in the context of immigration enforcement, that is when you see them working most in earnest because, you know, they know that, okay, this is the low season. The people over here, you know, especially if they've been here since, you know, the first of the year, you know, they ostensibly came for tourism, but it doesn't look like that they're true tourists. And Thai law enforcement sort of acts accordingly based on those assumptions. So the thing to take away from this video is this, I don't think this is going to go away. If anything, you know, I think there's going to be more strict scrutiny, more strict enforcement of rules pertaining to foreign labor in Thailand as time moves forward. And for this reason, foreign nationals looking to come and live and work in Thailand should get their ducks in a row with regard to work authorization.